Hello, I'm Bradley and welcome to my channel. It is the 2nd of July 2025, which means birthday time. Yes, for my twin and I. Yes, as a lot of my subscribers and anybody who views my channel, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, will know that I am a twin. And you know what? It just seems to have crept up on me, the birthday that is, not a twin. 32 I am today. And you know what? If someone was to ask me, do I feel 32? No, not at all. How old do I feel? Probably about 19, I think. Probably about 19. I don't even really feel like I've hit my 20s yet. My 20s, as a lot of my subscribers will know, was a lot of really in-depth, heavy life event things going on. So a lot of operations, a lot of studying, which of course was fantastic, a lot of heartbreak with my dear Nan, lots of amazing things, of course, but a lot of life challenges for me happened in my 20s. So my 30s, I'm really looking forward to, and a lot of people will probably think, well, you've missed your 20s. And no, they were great. They were really, really great. However, because of the things what happened in my 20s, I'm really looking forward to my 30s. And you know what? The first 2 years have been absolutely great, from celebrating 30. Yes, I've still had my challenges, but haven't we all? And you know what? It has just been, even the last couple of months, it's been full on, it's been busy, there's been lots of things going on, but we're still rolling forward. Because do you know what, my friends? What's the alternative? We've been blessed with this life, so we have to keep going, we have to push forward. And that's what I do. I try to always meet anything negative in life with a positive attribute. I always try to see the good in every situation. And remember, my friends, there is light even in the darkest of times. Even sometimes when you can't necessarily see it, it's there. We just got to have a little bit of patience, a little bit of consideration, and it will be there. Trust me. So with that view, I do get through. I really, really do. And you know what? In this life, I've been absolutely blessed with the most incredible family. Now, I absolutely love giving gifts for everybody and for birthdays, but when it comes to me, I'm almost a little bit shy, I think, but quietly, I really do enjoy it. And of course, from being a twin as well is always very extraordinary. So my twin and I, as he always says, we've been together 32 years and we're still going strong. And you know, I absolutely love that. I think the one thing growing up is that I've been blessed with three amazing brothers, and they're all very, very different in their character. I wouldn't change any of them. I'm not going to say they're perfect because they're not. I'm not perfect. But the thing is, when you've got a family, as much as, how can I put that? Is I worry if they're not okay. I worry if they're not in a good place. It's like my nieces and nephews. I worry. And it's like everybody. I think when you care so much of a family, you just do. And yet sometimes when it comes to me, maybe sometimes I should worry a little bit more about myself. I mean, sometimes they could even probably tell me to mind my own business. But do you know what? When they're feeling good, I'm feeling good. When they're going through something, I feel that. I always really try, as I say, to be positive in every situation. But like I said, I'm not going to turn around and say that, do you know, I'm right all the time, because I'm not. But the one thing which I would always probably say is that I'm always right behind my family. So, for example, that fall. So if you fall, I'll grab you, or I'll try my best to at least. As I said, I've been truly, truly blessed with with my family and the life I've been given, which the Lord above blessed me with. I've got the most incredible parents, and my dear mum and my dear dad, they are absolutely best friends to me, and my dear nanny. Now, my dear nanny's up in heaven with me, but she guides me always, and I feel her with me. And I did have a few moments earlier, I really, really did. And as I say, time, do you know what? As I say, I certainly don't feel 32, but it's incredible how time pushes us forward and we're left with those raw emotions. We're left with that kind of absence almost. I mean, birthdays for me, Nan was always there as well. And it's difficult. It's difficult. That missing card from the mantelpiece, that missing hug, that missing many happy returns many happy returns of the day, my love, what she always used to say to me. And yeah, it's hard. And as I say, I am very, very, truly, truly blessed. And I think sometimes when I take a look at the world, and we can all do that, can't we? We sit back and look at all what's going on around the world. It's truly, truly frightening, and it's shocking. And I mean, sometimes I think even with the children in my family growing up, that actually, do you know, there seems to be so much more less respect, so much more less consideration for others. But yet, when we take a look around at the moment, there's that much war, there's that much hatred, there's that much displacement in the world going on. But yet, we're still sometimes quite short, we're quite abrupt, we've not got time, we've not got patience, everybody's always in a rush. So, even though it's my birthday today, I can spread a little bit of kindness, a little bit of happiness, and let's spread love and all of that great stuff and kindness, and let's really try and make a difference. So if you're out and about today and you see something, or if you can just make somebody's day, whether it be holding a door, saying hello, or having a conversation, or doing something special for a loved one, never ever put off, my friend, either, by telling somebody who absolutely means the world to you, telling them how you feel. Never put it off. Because remember, my friends, as much as it sounds gloomy, not one of us is promised a tomorrow, and if we're blessed with another, let's grab it with both hands and absolutely run with it and cherish it. So, do you know, on my birthday, we're hitting some real philosophical things, aren't we? Really, really hard, full on here. So, my twin. So, absolutely, as I say, always growing up, that was really, really incredible. We have never been twins which have dressed the same. We have very, very different characters. There are so many things which I could sit here and say which I absolutely love. There's a couple I could hate mine, bear in mind, and I expect there's a couple which you would probably say about me. But the one thing is, I think that we have each other's back, and I think that going forward in life, there's so many great things I look forward to. But as I say, I could sit here all day talking about family. As I say, I've got my incredible parents, my incredible mum, and I've got beautiful memories with all of them. My brothers, their partners, my nieces, my nephews, and yeah, do you know what? Sometimes I look back and recently I can sometimes be a little bit guilty of getting a little bit down, thinking, goodness, I want this in life and I want that in life, but it's just not coming together. And actually, sometimes when I sit and think, do you know what? You're being a little bit hasty, because look at all the great things you've been blessed with all around you, and I truly, truly have. This morning, do you know what? I don't think I've cried so many tears on a birthday actually this morning, and it sounds, but I'm not afraid to say that either. And I've had so many wonderful gifts from my parents. I had some beautiful, beautiful gifts. I had some absolutely lovely cards. My brothers, my twin and I, we haven't exchanged gifts yet. I believe we're going to do that later, and I'm going out for dinner this evening, and yes, I'm really, really looking forward to that as well. Lots of lovely things going on. And yeah, just really nice. And you know what? I took the day from work, and it's just really nice just to take a moment of reflection. I always like to on my birthday, because not in a sort of a deep sort of thoughtful way, which can be dangerous, can't it? Thinking too much and then taking you down a bit of a way where you feel a bit flat, but a little bit gloomy. But no, I'm excited. What the future's to hold. I'm excited with the things which are going to happen in my 32nd year on this beautiful planet. I'm excited for the adventure to carry on, which I'm on at the moment. Of course, we all have things in our life which we would love to resolve. If we had a magic wand, we'd love to resolve and put right. I'm a person which always tries to see through a difficult situation. I always really try, whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's family, whether it's home, whether it's whatever, I always really try to look at everything. I think it's so easy, isn't it, when you're in a blessed situation and you can kind of look out and you can actually kind of think, do you know what, we'll do it this way, or let's do that, or let's plan for this for the future. But actually, do you know what, sometimes just slowing things right down and just appreciating the very here and now and today. So that's what I try to do. There's a beautiful saying which I love, and it's, once in a while, stop and smell the roses. They're actually quite beautiful. And that's just it, isn't it? Sometimes just on a beautiful sunny day of a blue sky, just slowing the world right down and actually just appreciating that actually it is a really nice day. I've got nothing to worry about. Everybody is healthy and well around me. And yes, there are a couple of things going on maybe right now which aren't particularly great, but they will have a way of working themselves out. And it's just, you know what, sometimes I spend so much time in prayer over worries, and the Lord above must think to me, he must think, honestly, Bradley, just stop, just let's get all of that off, because actually they're not necessarily my worries, but because I care and because I want the best for people, it's there. So on my birthday today, I'm really, really trying to have a little bit of discipline over my mind and actually think, do you know what, Bradley, what do you want to do? So friends, what do I want to do in the near future? So I'm close, and I'm getting things together for my first property purchase. Now, I'm not 100% sure when that's going to be happening. I've got to get the health under control a little bit at the moment. I'm still having quite a few issues, but I'm okay. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't define me, it doesn't stop me, it never ever will. The career is going really, really great. I work in finance. I can't really go into anything too much more about what I do, but I absolutely love it. Really, really enjoy it. I'm getting there. Teeth back in. There is a holiday which I'll be going on shortly coming up, which I'm very much looking forward to. We'll talk about that when I'm back. So I'm really looking forward to that going ahead. And yeah, so many great things to look forward to. Really, so many great things to look forward to. So, on this 2nd of July 2025, let's finish this off with a note for my twin brother. You're absolutely amazing. Sometimes you drive me absolutely crazy, but at the majority of the time, we are the best of friends, and you mean the absolute world to me. And you know what? We have had an incredible journey right up until now, and I'm sure there's going to be amazing things to come. So, on that note, a very, very happy birthday, my dear twin. God bless you. Take great care. And when I see you next, yeah, hopefully we'll have a great time. And on that note, the 2nd of July 2025, a very, very happy birthday to my brother. And my subscribers and viewers, thank you very much. Just to take a note, thank you very much for all the amazing comments I've received lately. Thank you very much for all the support with different reviews, which we've done, motivation clips, inspiration, the things we've covered. There is lots more to come on my channel. And just simply thank you very, very much. I never ever, when I first started my YouTube community, never thought that I would have 50 subscribers. And you know, we're well over 3,000 now. And I'm absolutely blessed. And on every single word which is written to me, sometimes it will take me a while to come back to you, but I will come back to you. It is an absolute privilege to receive so many wonderful comments from so many wonderful people. So on that note, thank you very, very much. And until next time, I look forward to you joining me real soon. Bye now.